Or Damn It Floaty. I thought every episode was Damn It Floaty.
Not every episode. There's a couple that were Damn It J-Dubs.
There's a lot of Damn It J-Dubs.
Damn It J-Dubs.
We can make a collection out of that. Little montage.
Good morning. That's right. Why is...
And that's been the Ready Set Radio Show.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Good morning! Another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
Good morning, my neighbors!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
the Ready Set Radio Show.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Good morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor.
Good morning. Welcome to a new episode of the Ready Set Radio Morning Show. My name is Floaty. With me, as always, is the Beard.
The Beard.
And you made me forget my J-Dubs intro, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, over there, proving that just because you have 10 fingers doesn't mean you have to use them all at once, is the J-Dubs.
You only need two sometime.
Just for full transparency, some of us thought we were filming this episode already for the last 10 minutes, and some of us did not.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the Ready Set Radio Morning Show.
Fresh new start. Good morning. It's it's early Tuesday.
So I want to jump into this real quick. So since we're a morning show, I've had a series of strange wake-up behavior patterns creep into my life. Like, I don't have a consistent wake-up routine anymore, and it's driving me nuts. So I kind of wanted to find out, like, do you guys have a consistent how you wake up when you get to have sleep? I know you've been
No, dude, I even before the sleep deprivation kicked in, I hadn't woken up to an alarm in years.
Right.
And it's funny that you mention this because literally on my way here today, I heard on the radio somebody talking about a study that was done that people who wake up to the radio are so much better, whatever percentage better off in general, however they marked it.
They're just better
than people who woke up to an alarm.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, man, we should do something with that. We are the Ready Set Radio Show. You know, we should have something about this. So, like, having a morning show seems perfect. And what you could do, I don't even know how, but, like, wake up to the Ready Set Radio Show every morning.
So we need an app, you're saying? No.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or we should really just take.
We know a few people.
You really got me pondering my life now because that sounds great, waking up to music or something or talk radio or more than just
and it's supposed to be way better for your brain and your mental state and than waking up to an alarm.
I wonder if that's
and your emotional state too.
If we take the sound of an alarm negatively, because
well, I mean, if you listen to one lately, like they're fucking terrible, dude. Like wake
all that
up.
technology in the palm of your hand, and they can't have a great alarm.
Yeah.
So fun little story. My first alarm I got from my grandmother. It was an Avon gift, and you could record messages on it. And Jonah was my first alarm clock. Was him screaming into the wake the fuck up, bro! Like talking.
Man, I thought that was going sweet. I thought it was gonna be like, wake up, doodles, it's time to get going.
No, nothing was sweet with Jonah.
Oh, I thought you said your grandma got you the clock.
Got me the clock.
Oh,
Jonah was the one with the
He was like, oh, you can put messages.
Try and keep up, dude. I know he's fast, but try and keep up.
I think
or slow, depending on who you ask.
Well, that's great.
And I want you to always remember which one I picked, J-Dubs. And don't you ever fucking forget it.
Oh, man.
Don't waste money like that, Dubs. So yeah, like in over the last month or two, my wake ups, my sleeping pattern's fine. Like I go to bed good, whatever, and I'm up for the day at the same time. But like one night I'll wake up at like 4 for no reason, and I'll just get up and walk around for a little while, and then go back and lie down, and then sometimes I'll have to get up and go pee. But I also I'm not sure that I can fall asleep anymore without listening to something. Like,
Have your eating habits changed?
Oh my God, I'm getting a medical review on the air. No.
Before you go to bed, have you been eating weird stuff or
No, not really. I can't
late
say.
night snacks or nothing?
No. It's just been a long period of time. I'm attributing it to just like age. Like I'm getting, I'm not the same spring chicken I used to be.
Yeah, no, and I've actually heard a lot of that. Alcohol can have a lot to do with that.
No, I only drink on Sundays. I got to be here with him.
Damn.
I was gonna say y'all.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
But you're with me.
Don't have to push it. I said it, dude.
I love those buttons.
J-dubs.
Well, next question. How's your mattress? How old is your mattress?
That's a damn good question.
It's a couple of years, maybe like it's probably coming up on 3.
Really? Only 3 years old? That's almost brand new in mattress age.
It's not a great one. It's a full memory phone, and I liked it for.
I'm right there with you.
I loved it for a long time, for about at least a year and a half. It was the best sleep I'd had. I was noticing improvement on my back pain and stuff. This is pre-chiropractor a little bit, and I'm still comfortable on it.
Have you turned it in a while?
I just turned it 2 days ago.
Because you can't flip it. You have to.
I did this is cool, man. My wife's birthday was yesterday, and
happy birthday, Julie!
Yep, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yep. I got her a cool gift, but what I wanted to do was something really cool for her, and I did a full spring clean of our bedroom.
J-dubs?
That's what they call it in Ireland. Top of the penis to you.
God dang. All right.
I'm sorry.
This just came a different show, dude.
Good morning.
See, now I remember that I was telling you about spring cleaning and rearranging our bedroom, but I don't remember why now, so thanks.
It was because of your mattress. You were talking about mattresses.
I rotated the mattress because of that, but I was like, cool gift moment was like, hey, I top to bottom, spring clean the bedroom. And rearranged it.
I bet it was.
That's actually a really good question because
bottom. You got me again.
that was actually a really good question too, J-Dubs, because I had been doing a lot of that lately, and I had a lot of like my back is almost always what gets me up in the morning. Like it's the first all right, it's time to get out of bed. Oh, I gotta move. Like my back hurts.
Yeah.
And I don't have a bad mattress. It's probably just about reached its like age, but like, it's still good for sleeping on for another however long. But what I came to realize was that the problem wasn't the mattress, it was the bed and the frame.
Like the frame?
Because the way that our frame is set up, it has a few slats that go across that each have 2 little supports that sit on the floor.
Right.
And 2 out of 3 of those sit on top of a rug because I've got hardwood floors throughout the house.
Yeah.
The rug wasn't taped down under the bed, so the rug was sliding, and those supports kept falling out from under the bed, and the bed kept like sinking way in the center. Yeah. So like it was ruining my back, dude. Yeah. And I finally like realized what the problem was, and I went under there and I put it back up again and did it a couple of times. And like as soon as you sit on the bed, you go to lay down and it just falls out again because there's nothing holding the rug in place, and those things are sitting on top of the rug. So I was like, I gutted the whole. I took everything out of the room. Had to pull the rug up.
Gorilla glued the rug down.
I didn't glue it down, but I definitely used way more rug tape this time.
We actually have video of you restless sleeping.
Oh yeah, we do have a little bit of video. From Halloween?
Oh yeah. Oh God, you scared me there for a second, J-Dubs. Holy shit!
It's funny you mentioned that because in my spring clean of the bedroom the other day. We always have this problem where we have a memory foam mattress, which is really like thick and heavy, on top of like a metal frame that's on top of a leg frame.
Right.
And for the last 2-3 years, whatever, the bed would slide away from the wall for whatever reason.
Something about the top of the penis?
But we could never keep it against the wall. Top to bottom. So we...
all of that has to get cut out, yo.
No, it's all staying. They say worse on Two Guys Named Chris.
Yeah, people like them.
They actually have a following.
They get paid.
A lot, too.
Anyway, so that bed kept the mattress and that frame sitting on the legs kept sliding away from the wall. And
You don't
we,
get paid enough?
we would stuff, it would only get to like that far and it wouldn't go any further. We'd stuff pillows behind the mattress so that our... That's why we can't have bad things, dude. That's why we can't have nice things.
Stop throwing stuff.
It was 10 grand.
So I taped the bed together. Fuck it, you know. Fuck my story, you know. Fuck it. Cut my. I sleep.
So Floaty and the Beard will be looking for a new producer.
I sleep great now.
We're taking applications.
The Floaty and the Beard will be looking for a new Floaty. If you know anybody that fits the description.
Apparently, I'm just going to be here by myself.
Tune in next week for a new episode of The Beard.
Wow.
That's really funny because the next thing on my list of stuff to talk about is recently in recent weeks, we've kind of started getting into a flow of getting the episodes out, filming it and editing it and getting it done. But right here live on the camera, we just decided, screw it. It's The Beard now.
Yeah. Our systems are failing.
Yeah. Life support.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever heard about the machete cut order of Star Wars?
What?
Okay, breaking news. There's a million different ways to watch Star Wars and a bunch of different geeks.
And you're going to make a new one?
No, it's not.
Or you're going to tell me about one I didn't already know
I
about?
think we are about to make one.
No, this is one I heard about, and it's the first one I was like, oh, that makes the best sense. So the guy's like, the best order to watch the movies in is, first of all, forget the first one exists. No one cares about a trade war. It doesn't really further any of the characters. It gives you a couple characters just to lose at the end. Not much to it. So start with the original New Hope, and then watch Empire, and then watch Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, then Jedi. That would... Because if you watch them 1 through 6, you do things like you don't get the surprise of Vader being.
Wait,
Luke's
you mean to
dad
tell
and
me
stuff.
that you're going to start with A New Hope and you're not going to watch Rogue One?
No, Rogue One would be fine, but you don't. The point is the moments in those first original 3 Star Wars movies. If you want to experience those, which are the best moments, they don't hit the same if you know everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
if you know that
you've got to watch them like they got released,
Right.
not like they got...
Because when Vader told Luke that he was his dad, that
Nobody
was a
knew.
huge
Yeah.
moment. And if you've seen all that other crap, that's not a big moment for you no more.
Yeah.
So his suggestion is to watch those 2, then go back and watch Anakin's story minus the first one. And then by the time you get to the redemption, you see that it's been earned. You get the full impact of what he went through to get to that moment of redemption.
Yeah.
And why Luke didn't join the Emperor, and why all those things make more sense. I've always been watching the way they were released, because that's just the way that I saw them. But when I saw that, I was like, that does make sense. You do have to get rid of the first one. No one cares about a trade war, man, except for us right now. But
hey, look, man, I get about... I find that...
Shots fired!
Damn, you had to... Stop it right now, goddammit!
that's as far as we go. Anyway, I thought it was cool.
Look, the first 3 episodes damn near killed the franchise, but I think that's only because of the fans. The acting is terrible, the dialogue is terrible, but they're still Star Wars movies,
It's still
and
Star Wars.
they entertain the hell out of me.
I agree.
You know, but George Lucas just wasn't great at dialogue, and whoever he hired was terrible at casting. And not necessarily terrible, because Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan.
For sure.
Done. You know, but some of the others, you question.
Yeah, like Sam Jackson.
Not that one.
I'm just kidding.
Not that one.
We do have a friend that is a super fan of the franchise. I'm going to go ahead and call him out. Chris Seeley.
Oh.
And little forecasting for the
We're going to
show.
have him on soon.
Yeah.
Love to get your take on this, bud.
Yeah, we'll talk Star Wars with Seeley. There's a lot of topics about that. I heard that they call it the machete order or machete cut or whatever.
May 4th is a Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Text it. Breaking news.
There's your date, Seeley. That's when you're coming on the show.
Yeah. So anyway, that being said, it just popped into my head. I was like, because we were just talking about the 3rd. Yeah, the May 4th is a Sunday. So yeah, we should do that.
Swords be with your swords.
Happy Tuesday morning. 2 days ago when we filmed this, it was May the 4th. So this is all about Star Wars. Deal with it.
I want to bring something up real fast, a little off topic, but a little
Start the
on
timer.
Yesterday was National Corn Dog Day.
It was, man. High five.
It was. High five, bro.
F yeah. F yeah. Corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
You guys are
Love the corn dogs.
It's true. I that's what I called him. I called you that this morning. My corn dog. When you figured out the sound problem.
Corn dogs. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You'll never understand the corn dog thing.
You're right. My best friend died.
Oh, damn.
End of episode, J-Dubs. Dang.
Well, that wasn't the corn dog's fault.
I don't know how Jonah died, but there could have been room for real disaster in your statement there.
Hey, I like Jonah a lot. He was fun to be around.
He was a funny dude.
He was a ball of energy.
He would have laughed at that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, moving on, because that's sad. Stop it.
Jonah.
Okay. Like I said, I didn't know the guy, but he would have laughed apparently. And now I'm blank again.
Was it because I opened the beer?
No, it was damn J-Dubs, man. Anyway, yeah, May 4th is a Sunday, so we know what we're doing then.
Did you text him yet? We're gonna get Seeley on.
Hopefully.
I'm not gonna give him an option. I'll just drive to his house and put him in a van.
Yeah.
Drive him over here. I'm free on Sundays now.
Nice.
Yep.
Are you gonna tell that story on the show or
I
what?
think you should.
No.
No.
Come on,
fair
live
enough.
a little.
No.
Fair enough. Hey, there's plenty of stuff we wanted to talk about that you didn't, J-Dub. So you.
That's a professional story. I don't need to tell that on the air.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I respect your
Hey,
whatever
man.
the word is for it.
Yeah.
Y'all want to move on to some Go-Go Power Rangers?
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Did y'all watch, were you avid fans growing up? Did you watch the Power Rangers?
I was a giant fan of the original series.
The original series
You're
came out
talking
when I
about-
was in elementary school, and I remember
American,
checking.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Dang. That was rude of me. I'm sorry. But I remember checking that, watching that show every day, because I went to like an after-school program in elementary school because my parents both worked, and me and my buddy Dale. Shout out Dale Trivet. I don't know if you watch, dude, but that would be
What
wild.
up, Dale?
Praise him, please, Dale.
But me and Dale would watch.
Power Rangers.
Yeah. Was it Dale? I don't know.
Was it Power Rangers?
It was so long ago, dude. I don't
Maybe it
remember.
was Ninja Turtles.
It might have been.
Tonight, I
might have
was
been
way
David.
off.
It might have been David. I
All right,
can't
so
remember.
I absolutely loved Power Rangers when it came out. I was at the perfect age where I was really, 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 really into kung fu flicks. Like I had just discovered them.
Yeah.
And I was really, really getting into girls for the first time. And Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger, was my thing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's thing.
Yep. But like Jason David Frank was awesome. I love that original. And I think I just grew out of it real quick because I was already like a teenage, like early teens, 13 or whatever when it came out or something. And it just stopped appealing to me at some point. I got into guitar and I stopped caring about shows and stuff. So, but yeah, season 1, I was a big fan.
Yeah, the kind of the reason why I was bringing it up is, like I said, I was an avid fan, watched all of it, even when it got kind of weird with the superhuman samurai, whatever, and they had like the kung fu gis and stuff like that. It got weird, but the reason why I was bringing it up is Walter Jones, who played Zach, the original Black Ranger. You can't hear me?
Not really.
Oh,
There you go.
all right, there we are.
Yeah, better.
There you go. All right. So I was watching a thing with him and Austin St. Scott, I believe is his name.
Red Ranger, yeah.
Yes. And they were talking to kind of like how crappy they were done as far as their contracts and stuff like that. But as they were talking, I was watching Walter and he kept moving his hand. And I noticed on his left hand, he was missing his middle finger right at the hand base.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder when that happened. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's gotta suck. You know, he lost one of his fingers and I looked it up. And he lost it when he was 4 in a firearm accident.
What? Wow.
I was gonna make a joke about knuckle deep, invisible woman, something or other. But firearms accident sounds way more realistic.
Wow.
Sorry, I know how that feels now. Thanks.
I doubt it.
That's a man.
So anyway, yeah, I went back and looked, and we can actually pop it up because I took a still picture of it. When he's morphing in the original show and he's got his hand up, you can see that he's only got 3 fingers
Yeah, you
sticking
can.
up.
Cool.
And I never noticed that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never, even in all the fight scenes when they weren't morphed and they were still like, teenagers.
Yeah.
Mastodon.
Morphin' time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's got me
I'm
thinking.
actually glad you brought that up too, because the Power Rangers is kind of wild because they're still going on.
Yes.
And then a buddy of ours is actually now a writer for the comics. JD, shout out to JD, man. I don't know if you're watching either, but I hope so. Yeah. And like I mentioned when we were talking about it before, we've actually tried to have him on the show, and
He just doesn't like us.
it's
It's
not
one
that
of
at
our
all.
lost episodes.
It's not that at all, but it is one of our more spectacular failures as a podcast. So I wanted to shout out to JD and let you know we want to have you on, bud. Eventually we'll work it out.
I was trying to look up the name of a couple people because it got me thinking about other celebrities or whatever, or people that are in the spotlight that have missing appendages, like Jamie Josta from Hatebreed. I think he's missing a thumb on his microphone hand.
Oh, wow.
And
Microphone
then
hand? What are you
Jerry
talking about? What does that even
Garcia.
mean? Microphone hand.
What about Tony
He holds it with the hand he holds the microphone with. Tony Iommi's missing his fingertips from an old warehouse accident when he was a kid. Jerry Garcia was missing his middle or ring finger, one of those two. I can't remember which one.
Tony
One of
Iommi
the two.
actually made his own prosthetics.
Yeah, melted plastic down, melted it into his fingertips, and he used those for decades. And then he finally got some professional ones made.
Do you think of how much those are worth now?
The original ones?
The
I bet he just tossed them in the trash. I bet he did.
Oh man,
I'm sure.
that should be in a museum
I
somewhere.
don't know. Maybe he did had the wherewithal to be like, maybe I should hang on to these. A lot of great songs were recorded with these plastic things or whatever.
Who knows?
That's awesome, man. Like, it's kind of weird things you notice when you're just like watching little videos. Like they're telling you the story about how they weren't paid for crap and they didn't want to pay him more for the second season, even though the biggest show on TV. And you're just like, homeboy's missing a finger. I wonder why.
They were talking about how they all said they were going to stick together as a team,
And then they didn't,
and then
yeah.
they didn't, and exiled them. And I was like, the dude's got 9 fingers.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a bad position to be in. Like, I'm one of the main 6 stars of a TV show that 80% of the time our faces are covered. Like, you just really didn't have a leg to stand on. And I get it; they got screwed by the other people, but that be the other ones were
Yeah,
like,
I don't
you know
imagine finding people who can do those sweet moves were a dime a dozen,
Yeah,
Well, their biggest bitch was they felt that they should have been in the movie. Like when they cut the movie, they had been working up to the point of putting together the motion picture.
Yeah.
And
See, I legitimately think it's the business of kids shows, because kids, they know they're going to lose kids at a certain age anyway. So changing out who's acting in this stuff is never going to matter. And
in the Power Rangers,
they just got a
universe,
crap end of the deal. Yeah.
In the Power Ranger universe, that has helped them have such longevity because every few seasons, a new show spinoff comes off with new looking outfits.
But it's all the same basic thing.
New
and,
Zords, new bad guys, and
they're all originating from Japan.
Hey, you guys, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
like, share, and
And let's go to commercial.
we'll be back after this episode of the Power Rangers.
Hey y'all, you ever got that fuck around and find out feeling from a bitch, a thought, or a hoe? Boy, have I got the thing for you. Bitch Big On Spray. That crisp fuck off scent will linger like a skunk for days. You need something stronger? Look for our new scent, Bitches Get Stitches. Coming soon to a trailer park near you.
Is your sex on fire? Then you need to try Cool.
To see if Cool is right for you, contact your medical provider. Side effects may include hallucinations, nausea, loss of muscle control, bursting skin blisters, explosive diarrhea, crawling out of skin, anal tenderness, and impulsive behaviors.
Cool.
All right.
All right, and we're coming back in 3, 2.
Hi.
And we're back.
We are.
Well, J-Dub said so, so I guess so.
We'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, Nick. All right, then. J-Dub said so. I guess we'll be right back.
I heard him say we were coming back. I was having tech difficulties over here.
Sure.
Sorry.
Hey, man. Sometimes the fingers don't work.
My goodness.
So we have a new segment on our show that we've been doing for how many weeks now? 4 weeks?
Just a couple, yeah.
Weeks. We're looking for suggestions for this actually segment. We're gonna do this every episode. So if you like this,
I'd love to make it an ongoing thing. I even maybe like the idea of making some visual content based on it. But we'll work it out.
So keep in mind.
But for right now, like, share, and subscribe. And also, please, if you've got a decent circumstance that you'd like to hear us ponder about the perfect song for, then write that in a comment. Let us know, because we have a couple of examples that we've already done. I've mentioned driving on the highway at night. We've mentioned bar fights. We've mentioned getting in a motorcycle accident. We've mentioned a couple of different things.
I commend your memory.
Yeah.
I don't remember the one we just talked about.
That was the motorcycle accident.
No, I got that one.
Yeah. So, but that's the idea. Like, so what's the perfect song for? And then give us a circumstance that you think we might be able to come up with a funny answer for.
So today we're gonna go embarrassing.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Today's situation is, what is the perfect song for clogging a toilet in a house that's not yours? Specifically, there's no plunger in the room. What's that song, guys? Sweet. I know it takes a minute to think of these things sometimes.
Now my answer is almost always vibe based. It's not based on lyrical content.
I thought your answer was almost always Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
No, that only happened twice, and I've moved on since then. So thank you for noticing, and also, shut up, Floaty. What's the problem?
I don't know. J-Dub's trying to get us canceled again. Hold on, let me help him. I got this. Hold on. Is that not working? Is that not working? Oh, wait. I got you.
I'm a dash.
It's working.
All right, there you go. One sec. Hold on.
You're not supposed to actually play the song, J-Dubs.
Well, I don't feel like doing it by mouth again.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Dude, I just had a Rolodex of jokes go through my head, man. Like, straight up, dude. I couldn't even latch onto one fast enough to not catch another one coming right behind it. Holy cow. What were we just doing?
So,
The song.
what about?
Oh, yeah. No, you're not actually going to play it, right?
I'll just do it by mouth then.
That's how
every
we
time you
prefer
play it,
on
we
the
get-
Ready
we get
Set
flagged.
Radio morning show.
Yeah. But
1, 2, 3, go.
now I can't remember what my song was, because I had one and I was like, it's always vibe based, but now I can't remember what that song was. Dang it.
You had one?
Mario,
bro. The plumber thing does work really, really good.
It plays, dude.
I
It
wanted to
plays
stick-
well.
I was hoping that you were going to say Everybody Wants to Rule the World, because I was like, no, man, shout, let it all out.
That's a good one. That's a damn
pretty
good one.
I don't really have much toilet songs.
Dude, there's actually a song called "I'm Your Plumber Man."
There is.
Yeah.
I know there's a spoof on a Willie
Let me
Nelson
not
song.
play it.
Yeah,
I wish I could remember the one that I had, dude, because it was good.
there's a spoof on a Willie Nelson song, "On the Commode Again." Just can't wait to get on the commode again.
Oh.
I don't know what
Funny.
I thought of that. Another situation. What's the perfect song for when you forget the song you were thinking about? Or just the factoid you were trying to tell somebody. Hey, I was trying to tell a story,
Yeah.
but I couldn't remember nothing.
You know, it actually might not be the greatest segment, because I was editing last week's episode that's about to air in 2 days on Tuesday, and And I spent a lot of time in that episode trying to remember the name of the song. I knew the song, but I couldn't remember the name of it. And I had to edit around that. This like there was some problems there.
Oh, yeah, this is we can fix that.
It's all editing for sure, but like to spend some time to come up with a song that fit, it didn't take much because they usually just pop right into my head. But then then J-Dub strikes again.
I want that button.
And I can't remember the song that I was thinking of. So like I'm back at square one. And I'm trying too hard to think of that one, so now nothing's popping into my head.
Do you remember when podcasting was hard?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right now.
Oh, man. No, it's not as hard anymore. It's still difficult.
It's still difficult.
I do have a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. Where were we?
What's the perfect song for clogging a toilet at a house that's not yours?
Girls just want to have fun. Dude, like I said, they just they pop in there and I have them or they don't. And I had to hear it all over again for a new one to pop in there because that wasn't the one I was thinking of before.
I'm a little teapot.
We know, but what song are you thinking?
Got him good.
Fired! Shots fired!
You're not short. You're the tallest one here.
Anyway.
Kettle.
Oh,
Black.
good night.
Whoa. And we're back. Welcome back to the Radio Set Radio Morning Show. Yeah, I want to reiterate. I want to say thanks again because we got 100-something subscribers now.
110 now.
Are you still counting?
Damn fly is bugging me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that fly earlier. Why didn't we kill it?
I don't know.
It was out of reach.
Penis.
That
wasn't anybody in this room.
Nope.
There's an edit right there.
Also, Floaty and the Beard are looking for a producer, so if you could...
And they're all... Breaking news, the Ready Set Radio Morning Show is looking for a new Floaty and the Beard and a J-Dubs. If you know anyone that fits that description, there is a reward of money. But not a lot.
Sign-on bonus.
The signing bonus is whatever beer's left in the fridge when you get here.
Yeah. Better get here quick.
Welcome to the team. Go to HR.
What HR?
Oh, that's you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Like I said, Floaty and the Beard are looking for a new producer. Just kidding, J-Dubs. We love you. But also, we're out.
We're out of here. 7 days. People will see you in 7 days.
I have no song queued.
Disappointment.